Hi everyone, Steve MacArthur here with a short demo of sparMaster scoring. sparMaster scoring is a application I wrote last year, and it's been used all over the world already for Taekwondo, Gumdo, and even Hapkido scoring. It's a system that runs on an iPad, which I'm simulating here on your screen, and it uses either iPhones or iPod touches as wireless remotes to enter your scores. So we're going to do a little quick demo here for you so you guys get an idea of what it's all about. So again, right here in front of you, I'm simulating the base station, which is running on the Apple iPad. And we're going to actually connect some remotes. So you have to imagine the mouse cursor here is actually the finger, your finger operating on the iPad. Now, there won't be a cursor, but just kind of imagine that's your finger. In the upper right-hand corner here, we're going to select the gear icon to bring up our settings window, and I'm going to set this to just 2 judges today, so it's easier for me to enter the scores. We're going to go in and turn on remote scoring, and then in front of me, you guys can't see it, but I've got an iPhone and an iPod touch, and I'm going to connect those to the base station, and we'll use those for our simulation today. So we'll select that we want to use both of those, and then we'll come down here and start scoring. And back on the screen here, we see in the lower left-hand corner, we've got 2 green dots saying that those Judge 1 and Judge 2 are connected. Under the score boxes, we see Judge 1, Judge 2. These are the scoring indicators, and they'll flash when a score comes through. And I'm going to demonstrate those real quick right now. We don't have the time running yet, so no scores will actually be calculated, but you can see the flash come through here as I'm entering scores. This is all real-time wireless communication between the remotes and the base station. We're going to start a match here, start the time here in just a second, and let some scores pop up. We'll go ahead and actually start a new match, and we can enter all kinds of different things here. Right now our division is sparMaster scoring. Basically that's what shows up here at the top. So if we wanted to change that, we could come in here and say it's men's 80 kilogram if we wanted to. I can't type here very well today. So we can enter that, and you'll see that's the division that shows up. And then of course if we had a competitor name we wanted to enter in place of Chong and Hong, we could do that. As far as country goes, the system defaults to your local region, but if you wanted to change and put in a different country flag, if this was an international competition or international training, you could do that. And we'll come back, we're going to leave in the US. We'll go ahead and hit start, and we'll hit start time. And the timer will start counting down up here at the top, and we're going to enter some scores. And one thing I want to draw your attention to, this is the latest feature we just added to sparMaster scoring. In the upper corner of each of our score boxes here in the center, we're going to have a scoring bubble, and that's the value of the score that was actually captured. That'll help referees and judges and coaches understand if the correct point was being awarded. And for purposes of today's demonstration, we have 1 point straight onto the body, 2 points for a spin to the body, 3 points to a regular head score, and for a turning head score we have 4 points. So I'm going to enter blue here, just a straight maybe roundhouse to the body, and you see 1 point comes up. And if we do a turning kick to the body for red, we would expect 2 points, and that's what we get. If we come back over to blue and I do a head kick, we would expect 3 points, so the score should go to 4, which it did, and our three-point bubble indicator appeared. And we're going to do a spinning kick to red's head, and we see 4 points go up. We'll stop time real quick, and people have asked, well, how do you enter kyangos and gamjams? If you look at the gray boxes here on the sides, those are the penalty boxes. If you would just press and hold, you'll have in the center here the scoring indicator, or scoring controls will come up, and you can just press. That would be a kyangyo. There's a full gamjam, and you could add those all the way up, and then of course subtract back off as needed. So we'll just leave 1 up there for now. And of course blue works exactly the same way. And we'll close that out. If you need to actually adjust the score, maybe an error or an invalid point was awarded or not the correct score was awarded, you would just press and hold the score box, and it shows the scoring indicators again, and you can actually adjust that score to whatever you need it to be. And same for blue. And we would start time again. Okay. If we have an injury in the middle of the match, over in our lower right-hand corner, we have the red cross symbol here. We could just press that. Automatically, a minute comes up indicating we have an injury rest. When we close that out, we'll notice at the time it actually stopped for us automatically, so we don't have to worry about stopping time. We can just pick up and carry on the match. If there's any questions along the way about what we have configured, we can do a quick peek over here down in the lower right-hand corner next to our ring number. We can hit the information button, and it gives us all the parameters that we have set up for the match. So that is a quick demo of sparMaster Scoring. It is available on the App Store, and it runs on the Apple iOS 7 platform. Again, the base station runs on an iPad, and the remotes run on either iPhones or iPod Touches. And the app itself comes with the base station and the remote, so you get both components with one purchase. And believe it or not, guys, this sells for $12.99. Apple allows 10 devices per Apple ID, so that means you can purchase and download one application, one purchase for $12.99, and actually run 2 rings. That would be a base station and 6 judging remotes for a total of $12.99, guys. And this is being sold all over the world right now. We have obviously here in the United States it's being used and for both in-house training and full tournaments. And we have sold applications to Germany, Netherlands, Australia, Mexico, Canada, the UK. So it's a pretty popular application. We've had a lot of success with it. I will put my email address on here, and if you guys have any questions about it, contact me. Otherwise, you can find this on the App Store right now. Thanks a lot.